Today's EFL Highlight Show comes to you from the northeast. The top two in the Championship go head-to-head here at the Stadium of Light after both making winning starts to the campaign. It might be too early to declare a French Revolution, but the arrival of Régis Le Bris in Sunderland has certainly brought a bit of va-va-voom to the banks of the River Wear. Scott Parker's also made an instant impact at Burnley, blowing away the threat of any post-relegation blues for the Clarets.
So far, so good for these two teams with maximum points on the board. Sunderland are yet to concede in the Championship, while Burnley are the EFL's top goal scorers. Your match commentator is Oliver Wilson.
Let's have a look at the starting 11s then for Sunderland. Régis Le Bris makes just the one change from the side that smashed Sheffield Wednesday 4-0 last Sunday. Jack Clarke's move to Ipswich is surely just hours away, so he doesn't feature for the host today. Romain Mundle is the man being tipped to usurp Clarke's place in the starting 11 on a permanent basis and gets the nod. As for Burnley, well, Scott Parker makes 4 changes to the side that beat Cardiff 5-0 last weekend. Vaclav Halagki is replaced between the posts by James Trafford. Dara O'Shea, Luca Colosho and Josh Cullen are replaced by CJ Egan-Riley, Han-Noah Masengo and Andre Utonji. Lyle Foster and Jay Rodriguez are up front looking for their first goals of the new campaign. It's a game that doesn't really need talking up in terms of the early intensity of the Sky Bet Championship season. This is by far the best game we've had on the schedule so far. Mundle. And it's a lovely pull across goal. Well, it was left by the Spanish forward, but Chris Rigg arriving just couldn't divert it on target. First real chance for Romain Mundle to strut his stuff down that left flank. He does really well to pick out the run too. I think he was aiming for the midfielder all along. Rigg. Great use of the space. Mundle. A support on the edge of the area from Sirkin. Goes looking instead for Roberts. Mundle to keep the move alive. Oh, what a sensational finish. Romain Mundle silences the doubters. He can produce on that left flank for Sunderland, and he finds the opener after 25 minutes at the Stadium of Light. Absolutely no right to finish from that sort of angle. And just his second goal for the club is a big one in showing that perhaps he is the man to take over the reins from Jack Clarke. The only thing you can say really is a positive for Burnley so far is that it's only 1-0.
Not the best challenge that by Bellingham. Free kick. And a card has actually just been shown there, I think, to the Sunderland captain for kicking the ball away. Almost missed it in the aftermath of the challenge from the midfielder.
It's a lovely ball out to the far side of the field. Vitinho, rare chance for the away side. And Utonji unable to capitalise. Free header, really. Maybe the ball was just slightly behind him. He was stretching to angle this on target. Roberts. Brown making the run. So is Mayenda. Roberts with 3 around him. He still finds a way to pick out whom on his teammate. Joe Bellingham, Sirkin, beaten away by the goalkeeper. Roberts has to be careful there. Lucas Pires with the challenge inside the area. Roberts still has it. That's a free kick. Good save by James Trafford. Dennis Sirkin just firing a sizzler as Bellingham just blundered slightly with his effort. Roberts on the move again, might open up for him this time, tried to thread it through to Brown, who I'm not sure was expecting the unselfish play of the winger there.
There's a bit of trouble on the far side of the field suddenly for Sunderland because Dan Neal's gone lunging in on the substitute Amdouni. He'd already been booked in this game, and it's a second yellow card, it's red.
Well, we were focused just for a moment on Roberts and the work he was doing on the edge of the 18-yard box. Dan Neal has just suddenly put this result in jeopardy slightly, lunging in. A reckless challenge from the man wearing the armband for Sunderland. It's not a good one at all from the midfielder. And Sunderland will finish this down to 10 men. Calm heads need to prevail for Burnley here if they're to find a late last gasp equaliser. Lovely pull back to the edge of the area. It's the centre-back Egan Riley. Sharandi Sambo laying it off. Connor Roberts floats it in. Headed away. Rodriguez trying to keep it alive. Rusin looking to stall, stifle. Sunderland have got a player down in the 18-yard box as well with a head injury. But that is the full-time whistle. 10-man Sunderland hold on and make it 3 wins in 3 to start the Sky Bet Championship season. 3 wins without conceding. It finishes here at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 1, Burnley 0.
What a day for Sunderland, who are top of the league after their 1-0 win over Burnley. Delighted to be joined by their manager, Regis Labrie. How good was Sunderland today?
I liked the first 25 minutes. I think that it was our best moment during this game because we created many chances. I think we defended very well high on the pitch. We created many great chances, but at the end we only scored once. So it was my regret during the halftime because we knew that this team is very good with the ball.
Scott, after such a positive start to the campaign, can you put your finger on what went wrong today?
Well, I don't think we started too well in the game. We never got to grips early on. I thought we started very, very slowly. Lacked an intensity about our game today, really, both in and out of possession. And from there, you come into a team that obviously similar to us, undefeated in their first 2 games. I think you always know what the game's going to produce and what ingredients you're going to need for the game. And I thought at times today we lacked that, really.
With Jack Clarke leaving the club, it's really encouraging to see the likes of Romain Mundle really taking his opportunity to shine here.
Jack Clarke played for us for 2 years and a half. He played well. He deserves to have a better opportunity to play in Premier League. So we wish him the best and we like him as a player, as a person. Now it will create a new opportunity for another player.
We just heard some fans singing Sunderland are top of the league. This has a real good feel factor, doesn't it? And a good sign of things to come.
Yes, the fans are still very important here. And I said before that we need to deserve their support. And I think today it was the case. So we need consistency. So we need to repeat this kind of game. It's not obvious. So today we enjoy, and tomorrow